Turning to inter-Korean affairs now, Pyongyang continues to reject requests from South Korean civic groups, hoping to provide humanitarian support and engage in cultural exchanges with the regime. Kwon Jang-ho delves deeper to find out the hermit kingdom's possible motivation behind the negative response.
The new South Korean administration has been trying to re-engage with North Korea through civilian inter-Korean exchanges. But on Monday, that plan came to a sudden stop when Pyongyang rejected a civic group's offer of assistance in fighting malaria. The regime cited the passing of new UN sanctions and South Korea's attitude as the reasons for the rejection. Despite this, the South Korean government said it hopes the North reverses its position regarding civilian exchanges.
There's no change in the government's stance over the resumption of civilian exchanges with the North to better inter-Korean ties. Therefore, we urge North Korea to respond positively to our civic group's moves to visit.
Since South Korean President Moon Jae-in came into power last month, 15 civic groups have been given the green light to contact North Korea to offer humanitarian support and cultural exchanges. However, North Korea's answer has not been optimistic.
North Korea's stance is that if the Moon Jae-in administration really wants to start talks to improve inter-Korean relations, the government needs to think bigger than the small civilian exchanges and humanitarian assistance. Pyongyang wants assurance that Seoul will fulfill the June 15th and October 4th joint declarations.
Honoring those declarations would mean lifting sanctions and cooperating economically. But in light of North Korea's continued ballistic missile tests and provocations, South Korea has vowed to try and find solutions while keeping international sanctions against the regime in place.
The most basic step is to secure a channel of communication. Once that is done, Seoul and Pyongyang can start to negotiate and narrow their differences. Only in that kind of atmosphere can the two sides start to rebuild their relationship.
Kwon Jang-ho, Arirang News.